Hi Capricorns, how are you? What are the messages for Capricorns? Can you see all these? Yes, okay. Alright, at the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Swords. So there is a looming decision, Capricorns, hanging out there somewhere that you know you need to make, and you're not really wanting to face it right now. Underlying tone for February. A decision is looming. I'm going to write that down. Okay, let's look at your primary card. Six of Cups and the Empress. You may be very well remembering and possibly wishing for a brand new beginning with a past love. Could be a water sign, could be Taurus. Okay, it doesn't have to be though. So feelings of nostalgia and wanting to take action to do something about it. Could be a fire sign. We have lots of wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be. In the past, we had the Page of Wands. So this is a friendly, warm communication from somebody that is very light, very optimistic, very positive, very action-oriented, and just really social. Like a fun type of personality. Like, look at him. He's got his cat. He's on his journey. He's like, hey, Nabe. What's up? What's up, Nabe? What are you doing? I'm going on my journey. Okay, so that's kind of from the past, and it makes sense that if you're kind of having nostalgic feelings about this really warm energy, it could be impacting a current love situation and causing you to make some sort of decision about it, or feeling like you have to. And feeling like you kind of, it's like, I feel like it's getting you riled up to start something. Okay. The Empress, okay, she's an initiator. She works tirelessly. She has lots of very good ideas, very creative. So you could be thinking about this past love on some level in February. Okay, what is grounding your February is the Three of Wands. So this is good because it means your ships are coming in, but it also means that there's not really much more you can do. So while you feel all this energy, like you want to do something, you want to start something, the Three of Wands is really saying there's not really much more you can do. You've done everything you can do. Now it's up to the other person. And what's crowning you is the Ace of Wands. So you definitely want a new beginning and you want passion. This can also be a phallic symbol. So very passionate. We are in Valentine's Day season. So, you know, there could be kind of this re-emergence of passion and love in your current relationship even. But you could also be wanting and longing for somebody from the past. Now, in the future, though, we do have the Chariot. It is the card of Cancer, and it's reversed. So it means that in the future, or near future anyway, there's not going to be any sort of directed action taken on your part or from this person. So maybe waiting for your ships to come in, maybe waiting for them to do something, and then they don't. And it's frustrating to you because how you see the situation is the Eight of Wands reversed. So you kind of feel like there's nothing else really to say, or you're upset that they're not communicating. So it could also mean a lack of travel. You're not really traveling anywhere. It could mean no Cupid's arrows or shooting you in the bum, right? Like no new exciting passion, but you want it. You want it. It's crowning you. So, but maybe it's there with one person, but you really want it to be with somebody else, but they're not really communicating. So lack of communication, but it doesn't mean that lack of communication and moving forward, but it doesn't mean that that's a bad thing, really. I kind of feel like you're juggling two energies, like you're missing somebody from the past, but you've got this current great relationship on some level. How they're feeling about it, your current interest or whoever's on your mind, okay? 10 of Pentacles reversed. So they feel like there's not really any ultimate level of development that they can get to with you. They probably see the situation being very stable, or they could see it being unstable, but whatever it is, they don't really see that type of future with you. And that frustrates you and hurts, ultimately, Capricorns, because your hopes and fears card is the Sun reverse. So you're afraid there's not going to be success. You're afraid you're not going to have joy. You're afraid you're not going to have material gains. So there's fear associated with whoever this person is, there's fear associated with this decision. Almost like you may want to like reach out to somebody, but you know it's not going to go anywhere, and so it just frustrates you. So what I don't like to see is the Magician reversed in your outcome, because that's manipulation and deceit and cunning behavior. All right, it's a very selfish type of energy. The Magician reversed is not good. It's deceit. It's manipulation. Okay, and manipulation doesn't always have to be bad, but when it's in a reversed, it's not cool. All right, please clarify the Six of Cups for Capricorns. Please clarify the Six of Cups for Capricorns. Okie dokie. Queen of Pentacles. So you could be missing an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. There could be somebody that's an earth sign that's very much in your realm, or that you're missing. But this is somebody that's very generous, warm, loving, kind, has a lot to offer. And this could be you too, Capricorns. Please clarify this Queen of Pentacles even further. And the Six of Cups. Please clarify. It's kind of like you're going to be standing your ground. So you've got these emotions, kind of thinking about somebody from the past, maybe wanting to put some work into it, but at the same time, it's going to come down to you. Like, you're going to be kind of self-preservation, protecting yourself. Or wanting to be very generous with them. Also a possibility. Eight of Pentacles. But it's not worth putting the work in. It's not worth putting the work in. That's what that means. Please clarify the Chariot reversed. Why is the Chariot reversed for Capricorns? Okay. Page of Swords reversed, so it's good. It's like a healthy not moving forward. It's not like somebody's so hurt, okay, that they're stalking you and spying on you and all that. It's just kind of like it's not going to be moving forward, and that's it. You guys start looking in a different direction. Please clarify this Magician reversed for Capricorns. Please clarify the Magician reversed. What is the Magician reversed in Capricorn's love life in February? Yeah, there's definitely an ending. It's gonna hurt, which is weird because I just said it wasn't. So one person is just letting it go. It could be you. One person letting it go. They're both swords, so that's interesting. But one person's kind of just letting it go and not worrying about it. But I feel like this other person, they're being very manipulative. So I feel like this is you. You're moving on. You're not worried about it. Okay, you're just not taking action towards a person. You're moving on in different directions. And you're not really thinking twice about it. This other person, though, they're very hurt. They could be being very manipulative because they're trying to get your attention, trying to get you back. Like they feel stabbed in the back. Please clarify this Ten of Swords. So they could be being quite irrational in their attempts to get your attention. It's almost like you're just not really interested in them. It's almost like you're more interested in this person from the past. However, you know it's not going to be worth putting the work in. So you're like, okay, I'll just go find somebody new. The Magician and the Ten of Swords. Please clarify these for Capricorns. Okay, yeah, it's an unhealthy attachment. This person has an unhealthy attachment to you. Like, kind of like obsessive behavior towards you. So that's why the Magician is reversed. That makes sense. You're not really paying much mind to it, though. Again, not really interested in communicating. Okay, what are the advice and guidance messages for Capricorns for February? Advice and guidance messages for Capricorns. We have the Ten of Swords again. There it is. The Tower, Two of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So things are definitely going to be working out in your favor. Okay, in terms of advice and guidance. Like, there is goodness to this. Even though sometimes it sucks, people get hurt, whatever, we move on. There's a scenario if we're in a long-term bond, there's a scenario that maybe causes some someone trying to be controlling and manipulative to get what they want out of you, but ultimately you're just gonna have to realize that something's breaking down and someone feels really hurt. But on the other side of that, there is real love, either in a new partner or you guys just have to get past this. So there is a soul type of a connection, there is transparency, there is warmth, there is love on the other side of this. So if you're in a current relationship, you've got to work through this. Things will turn in your favor. There will be clarity with the Ace of Swords. So there will be the clarity. Things will turn in your favor. Okay? Or in the relationship's favor. But you've got to work through this first. On the other side of that, there's love. If you're leaving a relationship, okay, someone's hurt, the foundation breaks down, but there is love with somebody new on the other side. Okay? All right, Capricorns, thank you so much.